here for sharing my views upon westernization. Westernization should be encouraged or not. So I think westernization should encourage. Encourage. We should not resist in this and pity issue like fashion. Fashion is not a big deal. If you want to wear western dresses, then you can wear. We are living in democratic country and we have a right to wear anything whatever we want. So we should not indulge in this issue. We have to think about how to develop our country and how to develop ourselves. So we should not think about this.
Okay, well, my friend, I'm here to uh, uh, put my view on the fashion is going towards westernization. I think it's a not good because our Indian culture is also richest culture and the oldest culture. We should follow the Indian culture. It is a not bad. You can see in the previous year, you can there are many people are used like this cloth. So I think Indian culture is not bad.
So don't you think Western culture dresses is very easy and comfort to wear, and you can get Western dresses in very low amount, and if you go to the market to buy Indian culture dresses like sari and shawl, then it will be very expensive. So I think Western cloth is very good for poor people and lower middle class family.
Okay, there are many clothes in Indian culture who which is very less and cheap, and Indian clothes is also good quality. It is also comfortable for our body. So I think in Indian culture is good.
But don't you think if you go to rural area, okay, and you can as you know that in rural area women are working in the farm. So if she is working in the farm and in Indian cultural dresses like sari, so it is very hard for her to work in sari. But if she is wearing Western dresses, then it will be very comfort and easy to work in the farm. So I think I would prefer Western dresses.
So there are many types of clothes in Indian culture, like suits and many other things. Then women can wear this clothes and can work any places. It's a comfortable than the Western clothes.
So I want to say that induction of westernization is also giving us employment. And you can see that there are numerous of factories are taking places in our country. So if you want to employ job, then you can also get a job in that places. So I think westernization is not bad. We should not discourage it. We should encourage it. And nowadays the westernization is very common and simple in the world. And you can see if someone is a new generation people are going to foreign abroad for studies and for working person and job purpose, so they like to wear western cloth. So I think western cloth is very good.
There are many politicians also use Indian culture. There are many people are going to foreign, and it also use Indian culture because
Yes.
Indian culture has some quality. Okay, and Western culture is not important. I know Indian culture is very important. You will go with your our culture, then all the people will understand my culture. It is a very important, and you can share your culture to other country.
Okay.
And nowadays there are many people are using our culture. You can say in Russia there are many women likes Indian marriage ceremony. It's also good, and we should encourage our Indian culture. We should not encourage the Western culture. It is a foreign culture. And the British also use my culture. They make like this culture. You can say British also came, and it also know about my clothes, and it's a good quality, and it's a comfortable for our body.
But don't you think it is 21st century and we are just talking about dresses like this is petty. I think this is petty issue. So we should not talk about this. You can see in the movie, you can see in the Bollywood movie, there are many actor and actress are working well and look modernized in that movie in the work in Western dresses. So I think I would prefer Western dresses.
Okay, in the Bollywood, in the old movies, you can see you could see many things. The ladies also wear sarees and suits and other things, which is also good for, and it also make beautiful, and this is a good.
so you can also look beautiful in western dresses. I am not stopping you to wear Indian cultural dresses, but I'm just saying, this is, I know this is the India and this is democratic country. Everyone have a right to wear anything whatever he wants. So I think, but western cloth is very light and easy, comfort, easy to wear. So I would prefer western cloth. I
Okay.
think you should also wear.
Okay, I know our constitution gives right to wear any types of clothes, but we are Indian. We should prefer our culture. Yes. When we prefer our culture, British also prefer our culture. That's why the Western culture expand all over the world. So then we should also do like this, and we should go like this path, and we should share our culture with other countries. Then people also know about my culture, and it's very good for our Indian. You know, in previous day, Narendra Modi also went for visit other country. He also used Indian culture. That's a good. And you know, he said to foreign people, say you should come in India. There are many changes in India. It's a good. We should encourage our culture.
I think we should not indulge in this pity issue. If you want to do something for our country, then do something for develop our country, not to this pity.
People are used Indian culture, and it is also important. And you know, RR movie is also follow the Indian culture. I also told about the British peoples, and you know, it's our culture. And when you use Indian culture, then you should feel proud. And when you go in worship, any type of worship, then you also prefer Indian clothes, and it's good.
As you said that south, in south movie they are using Indian culture, so not fully, I can say some, only some actors are using west Indian culture, and nowadays they are also they want to wear western culture. This is only for few days, and in the future.